Wegen Heil!
Joeyvermin here. I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Joeyvermin, and we're gonna be doing another review for a movie that really surprised me, you know. I'll explain more in the video. Anyway, here's the movie I'm reviewing, Hate Crime. Okay, alright, so, the beginning. The beginning of the film starts out with... Now, I want to point out that this movie is, like, one of the found footage style films, and if you don't know what found footage style film, think about Paranormal Activity, think about all the movies where, like, it's in the perspective of somebody holding a camera the entire time. That's what this movie is. Anyway, the movie starts out with the dad, a family, you know, they're all celebrating the little kid's birthday party, and and the dad is filming it, you know, has the camera and whatnot. But then, all of a sudden, three crystal meth crazy neo-Nazis, I said that weird, maybe I should have just said neo-Nazis who are addicted to crystal meth, yeah, that would probably work, invade their home and do sadistic things to them. Pretty much, that's the beginning, and that's basically the synopsis of the story. But, you know, there's more to it than that. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to give you kind of like an insight of what I think of it, you know, the usual in my reviews. All I can say is, wow. At first... Yeah, okay, so I do watch a lot of these movies, and, you know, for every movie that I've reviewed on this show, I have reviewed many of them, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this movie. I really don't think I'm going to like this movie at all. Because, you know, I don't know why, but I have to watch the movies. But then every time I just now watch the movies, like, I just get to the beginning and whatnot, I always get this impression, like, oh, this movie's not going to be good. It's going to be boring. But the thing with me, I have to watch the movies before I can, you know, actually say that they suck or they're good. And this one, definitely, this one did not suck. This one was a good one. This one actually affected me. I mean, you know, it was pretty good. Very good. Probably, like, very closer to you. I just moved the camera a little closer to me. Yeah, that's not important right now. Anyway, I don't know, I found this movie kind of realistic in a certain way. I mean, you know, there were parts I think were a little silly. There were parts like, the neo-Nazis had guns. But every time they shot the guns, it would just make a noise. Like the same old noise over and over again. You know, I did find that part a little disappointing, but other than that, no, I didn't find much weird about this movie. I thought it was really good. And you know what's different is this is a neo-Nazi gang, and they gang up on a Jewish family, and you know that's actually the first time I saw that before. Not that neo-Nazis are a good thing, but I did see one where that, you know, you're always seeing these things where like KKK and neo-Nazis go after the black people. You know, they never, with the neo-Nazis, they never really showed a movie or a documentary, something like that, where it shows like other people being oppressed that not due to their skin color, but due to their religion. And in this case, it was a Jewish family, a white Jewish family. Yeah, anyway, if I can tell you about the characters in this movie, very well done. Such as, especially from the three neo-Nazis, because those dudes, I'm not going to lie, I was watching this movie and those dudes scared the shit out of me. We got number one, who's the leader, somewhat of a leader, he can't really control one of his guys. He likes to play like these weird games, like he was playing games with the boy, the son of the family. The older son something happens to a little kid, but, you know, I want you guys to find that out for yourself. Alright, and then there's number 2, who's, you know, of course, yeah, he's number 2, you know, he's second leader, he kind of agrees with what the third has said, because number 3 is probably the scariest out of all of them. Number 3 is like, he's the big old buff dude, but, he's got this real crazy mindset, like, he's literally, like, sniffing up all that meth, and then he's, like, just sex crazed, and let's just say if you meet this guy in an alley, you're probably gonna die, pretty much. Now this movie, very well done in my opinion. Now, as you all know, with all the movies I review, is this like a very gory film? My answer is no. It is not a very gory film, but in fact, I think it was made to kind of shock people. It's more of a shocker than it is a gorehound movie, really. I personally am a gore fan, but I tell you what, I can tell you one thing, I am like the happiest guy when it comes to movies that play with your mind, that really mess with you, but they aren't remotely like the bloodiest and goriest part. I mean, there's a part where, alright, you know what, first time on Joeyvermin's horror reviews. Spoiler! The boy, the oldest boy in the family, I was not expecting it, but he gets his eyeball scooped out, and he's like, oh god, and then like the guy, and the buff guy, the number 3, is just holding the eye, and he's just going, ooh, number 2's just laughing, like, he's making fun of Helen Keller. You know, Willis, the number 1, is going, what the fuck, guys? We have to find this fucker. We have to find the dad. What the fuck, guys? You know, that part I was not expecting, and I was like, holy shit. This movie's fucking crazy, you know? This movie didn't have a big budget, but with acting and a story like this, and you know, this level of the fact that they're all sadists, the level of their sadism, makes this movie scary, makes this movie crazy, makes this movie probably shock you. So, yeah, it'll freak you out. Hate crime. I recommend watching it. Go watch it right now. And it is a movie directed by James Cullen Bressick, who I 100% definitely will be keeping an eye out for any of his any new movies he does, you know, anything like that. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out, because this movie was entertaining, and I think this guy has a bright future in the horror industry, in my opinion. I think so. So, anyway, sorry about messing up the review, but, you know, this is personally, all my reviews are personally what I think, and this is personally what I think of this movie. It's fucking fantastic. I recommend watching it. If you dig that type of thing, you know, horror and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, this is Joeyvermin saying goodbye, and I love you. See you guys.